You're watching News Channel 18 at 6. News from where you live.
In 1941, he graduated from Klondike High School in West Lafayette. He went on to join the Army and served in World War II and the Korean War. Now, at 88 years old, he's back serving close to home. In tonight's Heroes Among Us, we'll introduce you to Gordon Wright, who spends several hours a week as a volunteer at the Indiana Veterans Home, helping his fellow vets, now in a new way.
Ready, Bobby? Well, here we go. You got your feet up.
At 88 years old, Gordon Wright spends 3 days a week as a volunteer at the Indiana Veterans Home. Wright's job is to get vets who are in a wheelchair where they need to go on campus, sometimes walking a quarter of a mile on just one of his 30 trips a day.
I work in physical therapy in the morning. I do a couple pharmacy runs during the day, picking up orders to take to pharmacy. In the afternoon, I work in a beauty shop, taking people down there and bringing them back.
Very easygoing, very easy to get along with. We can tell him anything that we need done, and it gets done.
Wright logs more than 7 hours a day every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, often pushing vets to church on Sunday, the gift shop, the snack bar, or to the bank. On this day, Wright is taking his fellow vet, Paul, to the Veterans Home Clothing Center to look for a new shirt.
That's an extra large. Is that too large?
One of the most patient volunteers that we have. He always has a positive attitude, and he's rather quiet, but he has an incredible sense of humor. And so when things get really tough, he just pops up with some little dry wit, and it makes everything better.
Carolyn Johnson is the director of volunteer services. She says rain or snow, for the last 20 years at the Veterans Home, Wright shows up to volunteer. Before that, Wright worked as a carrier for the U.S. Postal Service until he retired in 1979.
It's something to do, and it gives you satisfaction of doing it. Personally, I get great satisfaction of coming over here and helping people. And that's about it.
Wright says he tries to remember the names of the people he helps and develop relationships with those he's serving now.
There you go, Bobby. Yep. See you Wednesday.
And when Wright started volunteering at the Indiana Veterans Home, he works Sundays to take the veterans to church service.